Having been involved in lots and lots of retail associations within the town, and the frustrations of not being taken seriously by councils and local authorities, a bid gives you that collective voice which is respected by other key stakeholders of the town. I was hoodwinked into it, if I'm honest. I'd always led initiatives within the town to try and get things done, to support businesses. I'm very much about the collective voice, and my name kept coming up, and I didn't really want to do it, but everyone said I should do it, so I said I would do it for a while, and here I still am. Our board is made up of people from all those different sectors, so we have the manager of Waitrose supermarket, we have the manager of Jackson Square, so that represents big chunks of the town, big important chunks of the town. Equally, we have small business owners like myself. My business is a really, really small micro business that make up the many differences in the town. We have shopkeepers, we have business people. Our vice chair, Sam Cook, works for Knockholts. It's a really lovely, diverse bunch of people, and when we have board meetings, it's absolutely fascinating hearing how all those different people, their different views, their different business sectors are taken into account within our business plan and what we do and the work we do within the BID's remit. Our voice to the local authorities and the district authorities is really important to allow us to ensure that the businesses are supported well by those groups of people, and then making the community in and around Bishop Stortford aware of what fantastic businesses we have and how them using those businesses benefits everybody and gives us a soul and a place to go to. So as a fellow business owner, and I've put my life into my business, it's really important to me as a board member and as chair and the other board members that you talk to us. You come and you ask us if we can help you with things, if we can provide things. It's our voice, it's your voice, and that is really, really important that we keep talking.
The business plan came about through some fairly extensive consultation with local businesses and other stakeholders. I was involved initially as being part of the steering group that was set up by the local authority and whose job it was to, through that process of consultation, really find out what local businesses needed, what they wanted, what local businesses saw would be the role and the purpose of a local business improvement district. So after that consultation process, there were obviously a great many ideas, some fairly specific, some fairly general, and we really distilled them down into three areas that we thought really represented what local businesses thought we could do for them, and that we thought we could do ourselves, because obviously a plan is all very well, but it has to be feasible and you have to be effective. And those three areas ultimately came to be called the marketing and events or promotional sort of area, parking and accessibility, and backing business or assisting business. So what actually ultimately came out of the other side of the consultation process in our business plan were these three areas, and that really largely governed the structure of the bid from that point forward. So we have subcommittees within the bid, each of which is responsible for dealing with those three areas. I got involved originally because I'm now a partner at Knockholes Solicitors, and Knockholes is, I think it would be fair to say, a fairly big part of the local business community, and I thought it was important that Knockholes does something to contribute to the bid, to the inception of the bid. And because generally speaking, I thought that the idea of the bid was a good idea, so I wanted to do what I could to assist with that. And you know what, I've really enjoyed it. There's some great people involved in it. It's been really interesting throughout, particularly over the last 2 years. I would say, we've had some fairly significant challenges, and we've really had to evolve and adapt to some fairly volatile circumstances, all the while keeping one eye on what we had set out to do in our business plan. And I don't think anyone foresaw what we were going to have to face, but I think actually everyone really pulled through it really well, and I think we managed to put forward ideas. We managed to work around the challenges of COVID while still advancing our business plan, the purposes that we were originally set up for. And it's been really interesting to see how everyone else has done that and how everyone else has risen to the challenge. And to a certain extent, I've been along for the ride for that, because the businesses themselves have really driven a lot of what we've done. And that was really good to see, because that was what we were there to do, to facilitate that, and that's a big part of the bid.
As a business-led, business-focused and business-funded body, the benefits of a bid are wide-ranging. A bid enables businesses to make decisions on what is important to them for their area. A bid enables businesses to have a voice at the table with all key stakeholders across the numerous and various matters that impact on their trade. A bid provides services above and beyond those which local authorities already provide. This is ring-fenced to the bid-specific area. A bid can help reduce your business costs. A bid provides an opportunity to take a holistic approach to the town to see beyond each business's four walls. A bid can address problems, manage events or fund services which are too large for any one individual business to resolve or deliver on their own. A bid can drive trade through enhanced marketing and promotional opportunities. A bid can facilitate networking opportunities and build a stronger business community for all. Even prior to the pandemic, our budgets were tight and trading conditions challenging. Unfortunately, as we move forward, these seem unlikely to get any easier. Local authority services will continue to be stretched, overheads will increase, and our day-to-day workload is unlikely to subside. A bid ensures our voices are heard. It provides a point of difference. Crucially, a bid ensures that we can concentrate on our own businesses, knowing that we are represented. Not just in all the various key decision-making processes involved in running and promoting a vibrant town, but in the wider market too. This supports the amazing work each business puts in individually, but via a platform that benefits us all.
I've grown up in Bishop Stortford, been here since I was about 3, and I've now got children growing up here, and Bishop Stortford is a really important part of my life. It's where I come out to work, it's where I come to eat out, it's where I come to shop, and I feel very strongly that we've got a fantastic town made up of brilliant businesses, and I just want to help coordinate all of that and promote that and encourage other people to come into the town centre and find out what we've actually got here. So I've been bid manager now for just over 2.5 years, and it's been really exciting to get to understand the business plan and be able to implement a number of initiatives that we've got. I think we have been able to put Bishop Stortford on the map. We've created a new brand, the Discover Stortford brand, our social media and website are really helping to shine a light on what's actually here. We've got lots more to do on that. But yeah, I feel hopefully over the last couple of years, despite the challenges that we've faced, as you know, all of us have had to adapt our plans and make changes to fit in with COVID, but we've been able to change our level of support. We've offered different things from COVID resources such as sanitiser and floor stickers. We've offered risk assessments, we've offered support with getting grants. So we have been able to support businesses, but just in a slightly different way. But now we're in a position to actually be able to look forward and to plan for 2022, and that really excites me about what we're able to deliver. So, under marketing and events, as I mentioned before, we've got our Discover Stortford brand, and we've got lots of exciting things planned with that to really make people aware of that. So you can expect to see that becoming more prominent, with hopefully flag banners up in the town centre, a lot more advertising, working with local press. So we write a column every fortnight in the Independent, we write in the Flyer every month, as we really hope to spread that and gain more followers and more people interested on our website. In terms of events, really excited that we're able to put footfall boosting events back on, starting off with an Easter trail in April, looking at a restaurant week for later in the spring, with a picnic event in the summer, and then bringing back Gindependence Day in September. Possibly one of the favourite things I've done so far. Pre-COVID, we were able to actually do Independence Day in the town, and I'm really excited to be able to do that again and hopefully lift that to a higher level this year. So events-wise, there's lots we're looking forward to, and then as we approach Christmas, doing late night shopping again. On the backing business side and the business support, we've got a jobs fair on the 23rd of March, which is our first event. Very aware that recruitment is much of a challenge at the moment, so we looked at how we could help support businesses, and we've partnered up with Citizens Advice and JobSmart to be able to deliver that, as well as promoting your job vacancies on our website as well. We've got training coming up, from interview techniques to first aid to marketing support. All of those will be available for all bid businesses. And then on the parking and accessibility side, we've currently got a scheme in operation. It's an evolution of Free After 3, which is in our business plan. It's Discover and Save. It's free parking in the causeway after 3 o'clock. That's running till the end of March, every Tuesday. And we're looking at other initiatives to help town centre workers with parking, working with the East Herts Council to find out ways, for example, the Chantry Road permit scheme, making that more user-friendly, hoping that they'll be able to take monthly payments. We're pushing for that for a long time. So there's different ways we're looking at how we can help and support businesses on parking as well. So overall, I think we've got some really exciting projects to deliver. Natalie is our marketing and events assistant. She's here tonight as well, and together we're looking to bring to life all of those projects, and we look forward to working with you on them. Over and above the business aims that we've got within the business plan, the bid also has the opportunity to bring added value to the businesses, and that is by working collaboratively with the number of the key stakeholders in the town centre. For example, we've built a really positive relationship with the Town Council, and we work closely with them in terms of putting events on and making sure that we're complementing each other with what we're doing. Working alongside East Herts Council, we're helping to influence and put forward what happens with, for example, the parking in Chantry Road, and understand what's happening in the town centre. And it's that partnership working that's really important, that's going to enable us to give a voice to the businesses and to be able to have an impact in what happens in our town. So we attend meetings like Shaping Stortford, which is all the key stakeholders from Herts County Council, the District Council, the Town Council, numerous other partners, giving a voice to the businesses during those meetings. We also attend an Old River Lane steering group so that we can understand what's happening on that development, and again put forward a voice to making sure that it's in keeping with what we'd like to see in the town centre. I've also recently been appointed Vice Chair of the Vibrant Towns Group, and that is a group of bid managers and town centre managers of Hertfordshire, and we meet regularly to share and update each other, exchange of knowledge and information, just to make sure we're all working on best practices, we're learning what's happening and supporting each other. So those kind of different groups, steering groups, working groups, all mean that we can add voice to the town, we can add a voice to the businesses, and we can have an impact in terms of what's actually happening here in Bishop Stortford. So hopefully after everything you've heard, you'll understand that we are here to support town centre businesses. We want to share everything that you're doing, everything that you've got going on in your business. So what I'd really like to ask is, please tell us the offers you've got, promotions you've got, new products that you've got coming in, tag us in your social media, give us your ideas, give us your suggestions. If you think of something that would work for the town, come and tell us and let's see if we can make it happen. So make sure you're signed up to receive our monthly email, make sure you tag us on social media and come and have a chat with us at any time.